Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. I'm going to get going on the new lathe. How you like that? I had a few issues with it. Thanks to Record Power, Richard with Record Power, and then uh, Turner's Warehouse um, uh, got me squared away. We got it figured out, and it's a stupid, simply easy fix. So um, got it squared away, and I've got a project that I've been wanting to do. Um, this is a crotch, so I've kind of taken a little bit out of it. I just checked it up and kind of started playing with it just to make sure that I was centered, or fairly centered. Um, and then took some bark out because it wasn't holding really well, so I had to do a little tweaking. I did want to. I was just trying to get stuff prepped so I could get this video going. So this is a crotch. Um, and if you don't know what a crotch is no. Get your mind out of the gutter. Now stop that, or otherwise mine's going to go there. Okay, so a crotch is where. All right, see, there you go. You put my mind there, and now it's going to just keep right on going. And yes, I got my mic. I got my new mic stuff fixed. So hopefully I sound pretty good. So crotch. So basically, where two different branches or two different stems come out, this one's actually got one here, one here. Then it had another one here, and I've got one, and I got another one here, and then I also had another one kind of back here where you can't really see it that well. But so there was one, two, three, four, five different shoots, five different shoots off of this. So the grain pattern on this one should be really, really cool. Um, this is a piece of the elm, and then that I picked up for a lady from. She didn't have a way to get rid of it, so I said I'll go ahead and pick it up and haul it off. So I did, and I want to say thank you to one of my subscribers. Sent me a lovely, lovely gift. This is awesome. They've sent me wood. They've sent me all kinds of stuff. So I really appreciate it. And this is yes. So apparently they were paying attention in one of my videos, and I said I needed to really get a water meter, some way to check moisture content for the logs that I'm turning, or wood that I'm turning, to see just how wet it really is. So it's, and this is also stupid simple to run. So you pick what you're going to do: the softwood, hardwood. This one's got a few more features. Packing material, or you can test the building if you want, see how wet it is. So I absolutely love this. So elm is kind of a cross. I'm gonna go with hardwood, and we'll just see what the moisture content is. And it's telling me we're 14.9%, which is a mild rating. Um, you don't want it like super wet. Yes, they were paying attention when I was doing the urn. The urn was so wet that literally I had water running out of the urn, or out of that particular log that I was using for making the urn. So this is going to be handy. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Um, so yeah, they have sent me all kinds of different stuff. So this is just awesome. And yes, so this one is just about it's a medium wet. It's not too bad. This should be kind of fun and easier to turn. And yes, I am finally going to put this big bad boy to use today. So, uh, had an issue. Basically, I'd turn it on and start turning, and it would shut off. So, um, inside this door that you can see right here, there's a little Allen screw. You pop that off. This is where you change your belt speeds. And like I said, you've got three different speeds to run with. So um, it was simple to fix. Chad from Turner's Warehouse. So just take a piece of tape and put it on there, because if the door ain't down tight, which the door was down tight, but you get any kind of vibration, that switch would vibrate and then shut the motor off and basically just kill it. So, um, so I went in and I did do that, but I also went in and also tightened up the door better, kind of um, mushed it down just a little bit more, bent it back so that it would kind of be a little tighter against that switch. There's a safety switch in here. So I think Richard from Record Power is actually sending me a new one, which Chad from Turner's Warehouse was going to make sure that they did. Make sure that they had the right parts. Because I was on and off the phone with these guys for probably about a week. And they got me squared away. So what do you say? I mean, Record Power, they got it. I mean, and the lathe is awesome. I mean, I turned on it a little bit, but now I'm really going to start putting this thing through its paces and see what it can do. I'm taking this 14.9% wet, and we're going to see how this thing plays out today for me. I think I've got it fairly leveled up. I had to go back in and redo it, but I got it pretty squared up now. My chuck showed up. I got the chuck squared away now. So, I mean, everything now should be 100% good to go. So, I am super pumped. And I'm really hoping these mics are working and doing what they're supposed to be doing. So, yeah. So, my other piece, the piece that actually plugs into my phone, um, went out, just quit working. So, I don't know if it was something inside or whatever. Um, could have been probably something to do with falling out of the holder, maybe, or moving you around too much. So, but we're gonna get going on this thing today because I'm super excited to see how this lathe performs with a fairly wet piece. Should be good. We're gonna start out down on the lower end, and we'll see what kind of wobble we get. I shouldn't have. Oh my God! Look at that. That's too cool. That's just way too cool. 14.9% moisture content, and we are. I mean, we're moving a little bit, but this is nothing. I mean, my other lathe wouldn't have handled this at all. It would have been like, "What do you think you're doing?" So, uh, I'm ready to get going. All right, let's get turning.
I just want to see something here real quick. Okay, so we're getting there. What I really need to do is clean up one of these edges so I can get a turn on there on more of this and start working on getting it checked up the right way. I had to rip quite a bit of the bark off, so as far as it going to be a natural edge, probably not going to happen. Not the way I thought it was going to, but we will have, like I said, this being a crotch and having all of these different branches, the grain pattern in this thing is going to be, should be really phenomenal. So we're going to just see if we can get one edge cleaned up. I'm going to try to shoot for this side and see if I can get one side cleaned up.
Ooh, she did not like that. Trying to take too much at one shot. Ouch. We're getting a little bit out of round. I'm getting some catches. So this is not playing out. So see, I'm trying to get down and get this taken off. But I'm also catching because of these crotches. You got grain patterns running in every different direction. So there's not really an easy way to do this. I mean, yeah, you could take it to the bandsaw. Yeah, you could take it to get a chainsaw and try to clean it up that way. But what's the fun in that? So what we'll do is we'll just kind of keep working this, and hopefully we'll get it squared. Now we're gonna tighten this up just a skosh, because I don't think I tightened this down very good. Yep. So we're spinning on that. So basically, the other piece I got that's in there looks just like this, except for it's much, much bigger. So it's basically saw teeth, and will literally cut its way in. So hopefully this thing will settle in and settle down. I can get it. The only other thing I could do would be to put a faceplate, but then I would have to do a little cutting and getting it so that I could put a faceplate on it. Or what I do is I try to come in on this side and try to square it up. But I hate working on the headstock side. I'd rather work the tailstock side. Tailstock's a little safer to work, just in case your tool gets away from you. You're not going to have something to catch it on, like Chuck. So let me show you. I just happen to have another record power Chuck. 1 inch in size, not inch and a quarter. So basically, your chuck looks like this. So then you got all these grooves here. You catch your tool in that. That's not good. You catch your tool in the holes. That's not good. Catch your tool there on any one of these, and that's not a good scenario. So tool goes bye-bye. Could wind up somewhere stuck in a wall that you don't want it to. And no, I'm not speaking from experience on that one because I kind of value my tools. Um, I'm using easy wood tools, carbides. Um, I like them. I really haven't had any issues with them. So I don't have to run over and sharpen them. Take, 20 turns, 30 turns, and run over, go sharpen tool. So that's one of my things that I spend more time sharpening than I do turning. That's not very fun. So because I've seen a couple of videos out there comparing, you know, carbides to, you know, your conventionals, um, bow gouge, stuff like that. It's just, I like these way better. And it was what the store where I'm at, it's what they had. So um, I bought them and I really kind of fell in love with them and I really like them. I've got the square with the round. I got the diamond detailer. And I also have a bowl one at the curve, getting into doing hollowing out bowls stuff. So yeah, no, I actually like these. So um, all right, let's get back to turning. See if we can get this thing squared up at least a little.
Switch over. I'm going to switch over to my round. See, it's loosening up, and it's trying to cut in.
It's creating that tenon so that we can flip it over and do what we got to do. Actually, this might turn out pretty cool. See, there's the other. There's that one. You got that one. That one. So we're just going to create a tenon so that we can recheck that. But for now, guys, it'll be tomorrow, but it'll only be like 2 seconds for you guys. So I'm gonna go in and go find some food. I gotta feed this big belly. So getting hungry. All right, sounds good. See you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, we're back. Let's see if we can get this thing finished today. All right, let's see how close I really was. Ooh, really close. So we should be good. I'm just gonna back this up. We'll try to get something turned on this. We'll finish the bottom real quick and then, yeah.
We're gonna make sure this is good and tight. All right, we're good. All right. We'll turn that down. There we go.
We almost got that down. Take just a little bit more.
apparently they just shut off. So, anyways, what I was saying was I checked the mics yesterday, and they worked really well. The audio was good. So we'll run with that. How's that? Okay. So this was the crotch, and I really wanted to do something and try out the new lathe. New lathe performed absolutely flawless. My other lathe wouldn't have been able to handle the piece of wood because it was wet. Um, and I like how it turned out. It's almost kind of natural edged, but not really. You know, I really enjoyed. I think I'm going to enjoy turning a lot more now, especially with the new lathe. This bowl has just proven it. So it's actually, yeah, it is kind of cool. I don't know what you would put in it that would stay. Obviously not liquid, so maybe some candies. Definitely not peanut M&Ms. Hint, hint. Um, so no, I absolutely love the new lathe and the way it's performing. So um, I guess we will have to wait and see what the next video brings. So for now, see you guys.